Today we are going to learn a wonderful lesson. Tugiye kwiga isomo ryiza cyane. The lesson that we are going to learn is tenses. Tugiye kwiga ibihe 12 by'icyongereza. And the way we are going to learn this lesson is learn the tense and learn a story from that tense. Tugiye kuba tureba igihe, niturangiza kwiga igihe twige n'inkuru ijyanye n'icyo gihe kugira ngo ubyige ushobora no kuba wabyumva yuko twabikoresha. Tense, have a simple present, you can get a story in simple present. Niba simple present kwize, tugiye kujya kutwiga inkuru yo muri simple present. Ubirebe simple present tuyikoresha kugeza igihe twigiye izi tenses 12 zose. That's what you are going to be doing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Learning Fast, and Kuvuga Icyongereza. We teach you in a way that helps learners to speak what you're learning. Tukica mu buryo wiga ugatangira kuvuga Icyongereza uri kwiga. Alright, nje ugiye kwa nkwigisha. My name is Teacher Bonach. Ndi mwarimu Bonach. Twibutse yuko we can teach you wherever you are. Twakwigisha aho waba uri hose. If you are in USA, Canada, Europe, or any part of the world and you feel like you want to be part of us, we can teach you via Zoom. Uri muri Amerika, muri Canada, muri Europe n'ahandi hose ukabifuza kwigana natwe, turagukurikirana neza kuri Zoom. We have wonderful lessons, I'm telling you, waiting for you. Dufite amasomo ateguye neza agutegereje. Alright, now let's start with simple present. Simple present ni igikorwa kibaho kikagenda kigaruka. Simple present, it's not something happening now. Ntabwo ari igikorwa kiri kuba nonaha, ahubwo ni igikorwa kibaho. Okay? Simple present tukatuyikoresha hehe? Simple present ikafite ahantu henshi hagiye hatandukanye tugenda tuyikoresha, niyo tugiye kuba tureba. Aha mbere dukoresha simple present ni igihe turi kuvuga ibintu biri facts, ibintu utahindura niko bimeze. If you say Kigali is the capital city of Rwanda, that's a fact. If you say my name is Bonach, that's a fact. Something that you can change, niko bimeze, ntabwo abihindura. Water boils at 100 degrees. Amazi abira kuri degree 100, ntabwo abihindura. That's a simple present. It rains in April. Imvura iragwa mu kwezi kwa kane. It rains in April. Imvura iragwa mu kwezi kwa kane. You can change it. That's it. That is simple present. Aho na hambere. Aha kabiri dukoresha simple present. We use simple present for habits. Ikintu kiba kikagenda kigaruka. For repetition. Niba ikintu kiba buri kuwa mbere, buri ku cyumweru, that's a simple present. Okay? Niba kiba buri kwezi, it's a simple present. Niba kiba buri mwaka, it's a simple present. Niba kiba buri nyuma y'imyaka 10, ni simple present. Niba kiba buri nyuma y'imyaka 100, it's a simple present. Niba kiba buri nyuma y'imyaka miliyoni, that's simple present. Example, we can say, I go to church every Sunday. I go to church every Sunday. Njya gusenga buri ku cyumweru. It's a simple present because it happens every Sunday. Okay? Next, urundi rugero twavuga ngo Sarah sometimes eats lunch in her office. Sarah sometimes eats lunch in her office. Sarah rimwe na rimwe aribya saa sita biririye mu biro bye. It's a simple present because harimo repetition, harimo kuba igikorwa kiba kikongera kikagaruka. Okay? That's simple present. Another example, you can say, I go to work Monday through Friday. I go to work Monday through Friday. Njya ku kazi kuva kuwa mbere kugera kwa gatanu. That's a habit. Biraba bikagenda byisubiramo. It's a simple present. nanone iyi simple present twayikoresha tuvuga ibintu bizaba mu gihe kiri imbere, for future plans, ibyo wateguye uzakora mu gihe kiri imbere. You can use simple present to talk about something that will happen in the future. Birashoboka ko wakoresha simple present uvuga ibintu bizaba mu gihe kiri imbere. Example, let's meet tomorrow. Let's meet tomorrow. Reka tuzahure ejo. Ndi gukoresha simple present talking about something that will happen in the future. Another example, call me soon. Uze kumpamagara bidatinze. Call me soon. Umpamagare bidatinze. Present, but to talk about something that will happen in the future. And again, we use simple present for something that do not change. Ikintu kitigira gihinduka. Ikintu kitigira gihinduka na rimwe, we use simple present. For example, the earth turns around the sun. The earth turns around the sun. Isi izenguruka izuba, ntibihinduka, niko bimeze. The earth turns around the sun. You can't change it. It's always like that. So it's a simple present. Another example, you can say the earth is round. Isi ni umuzenguruko. You question verb to be muri simple present is round. The earth is round. Rwanda is in Africa. Ntabwo wabihindura. U Rwanda ruri muri Africa. Rwanda is in Africa. It's a simple present that I'm using. That's it. And some people say that we use simple present for something that is happening. Haravuga ko simple present tuyikoresha tuvuga ibintu biri kuba. No, we don't use simple present to talk about something that is happening. Ntabwo dukoresha simple present tuvuga ibintu biri kuba. But ariko mu gihe twaba tuvuze ikintu kiba immediately kigahita kirangira, birashoboka ko twakoresha simple present. Urugero, tuvuze ngo he kicks the ball, ateye umupira, ni igikorwa kibaye ako kanya gahita kirangira, aho twakoresha simple present. Urundi rugero twavuga ngo he shoots him, aramurashe. He shoots him ni igikorwa kibaye mu gihe ndi kwanga aramurashe, hari igisasu ryangije kumufata kera cyane. So it happens and immediately stops. Kiraba kigahita kirangira, aho niho bishoboka ko wakoresha simple present uvuga igikorwa cy'aka kanya. That's it. Otherwise, mu gihe turi kuvuga igikorwa biri kuba, dukoresha present continuous. Yes, present continuous. Present continuous dufata verb to be tukongeraho ing form ku nshinga turi gukoresha. That's it. Now, next thing what you are going to do, tugiye kurikizaho amagambo akunda kugaruka cyane muri simple present. Amagambo wabona akakurangira yuko uri muri simple present. Let's see the word. Amagambo uzakunda guhura nayo muri simple present, nubona iri jambo every uzamenye ko turi muri simple present. Urugero, every Monday, every week, every month. Gukomeza, that's a simple present. Cyangwa se ukaba wabona ijambo rivuga ngo once a week, rimwe mu cyumweru, cyangwa twice a week, kabiri mu cyumweru. It's a simple present. Ushobora kugira once ukagira icyo wongeraho, ntabwo bivuze ngo igihe cyose ni once a week, byaba once a month, once a year. It's a simple present. Once bivuze ngo ni inshuro imwe mu, once a week, inshuro imwe mu cyumweru. Nanone ushobora kubona ijambo rivuga ngo on Mondays, buri kuwa mbere. On Mondays uvuga ngo ni iminsi yo kuwa mbere. On Tuesday, ku minsi yo kuwa kabiri. On, iyo nayo twakoresha muri simple present. Irindi jambo ni never. Iyo dukoresheje never, yaba ari simple present. I never come here, sinjya na rimwe nza hano. I never do it, sinjya na rimwe mbikora. I never do it. Dukoresha simple present. Okay? Irindi ni always. Always, usually, amagambo ubwayo tuzayiga ku ruhande. Always, usually, sometimes, often, rarely, seldom. Ayo magambo nuyabona uzamenye yuko turi muri simple present. Tuzafata umwanya kwiga aho agiye atandukaniye. That's it. Now, next, what we are going to do, we are going to read a story together in simple present. Tugiye gusomera inkuru hamwe muri simple present. let's do it.
Now let's read this story in simple present. Noneho kuva twarebye simple present aho ikoreshwa uko tuyikoresha, reka turebe turi kuyikoresha mu nkuru. Who is he? Ninde. Twabonye ko simple present tuyikoresha kuri fact. Who is he? Ubwo iyo tuvuze uwo ari we yaba ari fact. Where is he? Ari hehe. Tuyikoresha simple present verb to be. What does he do? Akora iki? Turi kubaza dukoresheje simple present akora iki. Ni dusubiza araba ari fact. Hank is a cowboy. Hank ni umu cowboy. He lives on a farm. Yibera mu nka. He has a horse. Afite ifarasi named Ginger. Yitwa Ginger. Hank loves Ginger. Hank akunda Ginger. He rides Ginger every day. Kuva ari igikorwa kiba buri munsi, ubwo ni simple present. Hank atwara Ginger buri munsi. Sometimes rimwe na rimwe y'amagambo akurangira kuko turi muri simple present. Sometimes rimwe na rimwe they walk slowly. Bagenda gake gake. And sometimes ndetse rimwe na rimwe they run fast. Barirukanka. They always have a good time. Buri gihe bagirana ibihe byiza. Dukoresheje always, icyo kintu kiba buri munsi hadasibye n'umunsi n'umwe. Buri gihe bagirana ibihe byiza cyangwa se buri munsi bagirana ibihe byiza. Ginger is a Hank's horse. Ni nko twavuga ngo Ginger is a horse of Hank. Ginger ni farasi ya Hank. She's light brown. Ni kijuju kerurutse. Her tail, umurizo wayo, and mane n'umugara are dark brown. Ni kijuju kijimye. She's 3 years old. Afite imyaka 3. Ubwo ni Hank turi kuvuga. She lives in the stable. Aba mu kiraro. Stable ni kiraro. By the house. She lives simple present. Kuko ni ibintu biba bidahindagurika, niko bimeze. Nkuko bavuga ngo ntuye mba, icyo gitukoresha simple present. She lives in the stable. Aba mu kiraro kiri ruhande rw'inzu. Ginger waits for Hank every morning. Ginger ategereza Hank buri gitondo. She enjoys their time together. Anezezwa n'ibihe bagirana. She enjoys simple present. Often, rimwe na rimwe, Hank gives her apples. Hank ahereza Ginger pome. Her iri gusimbura Ginger. After long rides, iyo bagiye igihe kirekire, Hank always washes and brushes Ginger. Hank yoza akanaborosa Ginger. He usually brushes her tail buri munsi, aborosa umurizo we. Niyo tuvuze ngo brush ni ukoza ukoresheje ikiroso. Then he gives her food. Hanyuma akayihereza ibyo kurya and fresh water n'amazi meza. Ginger loves Hank. Ginger ya farasi ikunda Hank. Inkuru wabonye yacu twakoreshaga simple present tuvuga ibintu biba buri munsi bikunda kugaruka bidahinduka, icyo gihe aba ari simple present. Okay? Now you understand simple present. Ubusobanukiwe simple present, umenye ko atari ibikorwa biri kuba nonaha, ni ibikorwa bibaho, ni ibikorwa bidahinduka, ni ibikorwa bihora uko. That is what we call simple present. Good.
Tense tugiye gukurikizaho, tugiye kwiga present continuous. Present continuous ni tense dukoresha tuvuga ibintu biri kuba nonaha. Okay? Ibiri kuba nonaha byo aba ari present continuous. I am teaching now. Nonaha ndi kwigisha. Dukoresha verb to be tukongeraho ing form. Igihe turi muri continuous twifashisha verb to be tukongeraho inshinga ifite ing form. Aha rero turi muri present continuous, ubwo dufata verb to be ni muri present tukongeraho ing form kw'iyo nshinga. Example, tuvuga ibikorwa biri kuba nonaha. Action in progress at the moment. I am teaching English now. Ndi kwigisha Icyongereza nonaha. Ni igikorwa ndi gukora ndetse nkomeje kugikora. That's continuous. Another example we can say, we are watching TV at the moment. Turi kureba television ubu tuvugana. Another example, as we speak, he's leaving. Ubu tuvugana aragiye. as we speak, he's leaving. That's present continuous. And again, twayikoresha kuri future plan. Twabonye ko dukoresha simple present tuvuga ibikorwa biri imbere, future plans. It's possible, again, you can use present continuous now uvuga ibikorwa byo mu gihe kiri imbere. Example, I am having lunch with Jack tomorrow. I am having lunch with Jack tomorrow. Ejo nzasangira na Jack ibya saa sita. I'm having lunch with Jack tomorrow. It's plans, nibyo twateguye bizaba mu gihe kiri imbere. Another example, Tim and Joanna are going to be with us today. Tim and Joanna are going to be with us today. Tim na Joanna baraza ko bari kumwe natwe uyu munsi. Ni igikorwa kiri buze kuba mu gihe kiri imbere. Again, nanone tuyikoresha tuvuga something that is changing. Ikintu kiri kuba, impinduka zikaba ziri kubaho, turi kuzibona. Example, Rwanda's economy is improving. Economy cyangwa se ubukungu bw'u Rwanda buri kwiyongera. Rwanda's economy is improving. It's something happening. We can see the change. There are changes, okay? Urundi rwavuga ngo your child is growing so fast. Umwana wawe ari gukura vuba. Hari kubaho impinduka. Your child is growing so fast. Another example, my phone is getting old. My phone is getting old. Ni ukuvuga ngo telefone yanjye iri gusaza. It's we can see changes. Icyo tugiye gukurikizaho tugiye kureba amagambo ashobora kuba yagaruka cyane muri present continuous. Iyi present continuous nanone nkwibutse ushatse kwayita present progressive. So let's see the words. Amagambo yakurangira ko uri muri present progressive cyangwa se present continuous ni now, nonaha, now. Irindi ni right now. Right now nabyo bivuze nonaha, right now. Irikurikiyeho ni at the moment. At the moment nabyo bivuze muri uyu mwanya, at the moment, muri uyu mwanya. Irindi ni currently. Currently bivuze ngo kuri ubu ngubu, currently, mu gihe turimo, currently. Next one is today. Today. Today nayo yakubwira yuko turi muri present continuous. Bivuze ngo these days ni iminsi turimo. These days rero nayo twanakoresha nowadays. Muri iyi minsi, nowadays. Next one is listen. Nibwo umuntu ngo listen, umva, tega amatwi. Listen nuko ari ikintu kigiye kuba nonaha. Listen cyangwa se kiri kuba, tega amatwi. Cyangwa se look, reba, look. Indi this month cyangwa se this week cyangwa se this year, that's present continuous. Now let's read present continuous or present progressive story together. Let's do that.
Now let's read this story. Noneho reka dusome iyi nkuru iri muri present continuous. Ubuke present continuous ni ibintu tuba tuvuga biri kuba. Birashoboka ko twakoze tuvuga ikintu kizaba mu gihe kiri imbere, tukagaragaza igihe bizabera, time period. Who are they? Ni bande? Where are they? Bari hehe? Where are they? What are they doing? Bari gukora iki? What are they doing? Present continuous, bari gukora iki? Dufite verb to be, twongeyeho ing form ku nshinga dufite. What are they doing? Bari gukora iki? Now, Janet is in her house. Ubu tuvugana, tuvuze ngo now ni nonaha. Nonaha, Janet is in her house. Ari mu nzu ye. She's sitting on a wooden chair. She's sitting on a wooden chair. She's sitting kuvuga ngo yicaye. Ubu tuvugana, verb to be plus ing form. She's sitting on a wooden chair. Yicaye ku ntebe y'igiti. She's holding a coat. Atsigatiye, afashe mu ntoki. A coat. She's holding a coat. She's fixing it. Ari kuritunganya. Niba byanditse akaba ari kuri doda, that is fixing. She's fixing it.
James is Jane's husband. Aha ni nko twavuga husband of Janet. James ni umugabo wa Janet. James is Jane's husband. He is sitting in front of her. Nawe yicaye imbere ye. She's sitting in front of her. In front of ni imbere. In front of her. He's fixing clothes too. Nawe ari gutunganya imyenda. Elizabeth is sitting next to James. Uwitwa Elizabeth yicaye iruhande. Next to James. Yicaye iruhande rwa James. She is Jane's sister. Ni mushiki wa Janet. Ni murumuna wa Janet. Tuvuze Jane's sister yaba ari murumuna we cyangwa se akaba ari mukuru we. She is Jane's sister. Right now, nonaha, she's helping Janet and James. Ari gufasha Janet na James. Kuvuga Elizabeth. She's helping, ari gufasha Janet and James. Ari gufasha Janet na James. They are working together. Bari gukorera hamwe. Present continuous. They are working together. They are fixing clothes. Bose bari gusana imyenda. They are fixing clothes. At this moment, ubu tuvugana nonaha, a man is coming in. Umugabo ari kwinjira. He's wearing dark clothes. Yambaye imyenda yirabura. He is carrying a pile of clothes. Atwaye umuba w'imyenda. They are all working very hard. Bose bari gukorana umwete. They are all working very hard. This story is present continuous. Turabona amagambo yagiye agaruka aza kurangira. Present continuous mubona ngo look, ukabona ngo listen, ukababona ngo now, nonaha, ukabona ngo right now, ukabona at this moment, ukabona as we speak. Ayo magambo agomba kukurangira yuko turi muri present continuous. Alright, now let's continue with next tense. Reka dukurikizeho tense ikurikiyeho.
Kimwe mu bintu byagufasha kuvuga Icyongereza ndetse bitakugoye ni ukumenya interuro zitandukanye zikoreshwa mu buzima busanzwe. Iki gitabo kirimo interuro 5,000 zisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda, hakabamo n'ibibazo ndetse n'ibisubizo by'ibyo bibazo, ku buryo mu gihe umuntu akubajije ikibazo ushobora kuba wasubiza nta kibazo, cyangwa se mu gihe ukeneye kuba wabaza ushobora kuba wabaza icyo ushaka kubaza. Ikindi harimo interuro ku ngingo zigiye zitandukanye, ku buryo kugira iki gitabo byagufasha mu Cyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga. Niba mu gihe uri kuvuga amagambo akubana makeya, this is a book for you. Iki ni igitabo cyagufasha. Iki gitabo kigambiriye kuzamura inyunguramagambo zawe z'Icyongereza. Harimo amagambo asobanuye English and Kinyarwanda dictionary, inkoranyamagambo y'Icyongereza ndetse n'Ikinyarwanda. Rero niba ushaka kuzamura urwego rwawe rw'inyunguramagambo, this is a book that you need. More than 200 pages. Page zirenga 200 z'amagambo y'Icyongereza asobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. This book can help you to improve your vocabulary. Iki gitabo cyagufasha kongera inyunguramagambo zawe. Igihe cyose turi gusobanura ibikorwa, dukenera gukoresha inshinga. Okay? Iki gitabo kirimo regular verbs, inshinga zikurikiza amategeko, irregular verbs, inshinga zidakurikiza amategeko. Kuri buri inshinga tukaguha urugero, okay, ku buryo uramenya inshinga ukaba ushobora no kuba wayikoresha. Ikindi nanone harimo ibihe 12, ibihe 12 by'Icyongereza bisobanuye ku buryo mu gihe umaze gusoma iki gitabo uba ushobora kuba wakoresha inshinga nta kibazo. Inshinga nicyo gice cy'ingenzi mu nteruro kuko aba ari nk'umutima w'interuro. Rero mu gihe ugiye gusobanura ibikorwa ukora, ibikorwa uzakora, ibikorwa uri gukora, icyo gihe uzakenera iki gitabo kugira ngo kibe cyagufasha ukemura ibyo. If you want to work on your spoken English, niba ushaka kuzamura icyongereza cyawe cyo kuvuga, this is a dialogue book. Iki ni igitabo kirimo ibiganiro by'icyongereza ndetse bisobanuye mu Kinyarwanda. Ndetse harimo na irregular verbs, harimo phrasal verbs. This is a book that you need if your purpose is only speaking, niba kumva icyongereza ubasha ko wacyumva, ariko kuvuga wajya kuvuga interuro ugiye gukoresha kumva ntabwo ziri kuza neza, ufashe igitabo ukagisoma rimwe inshuro ebyiri ukabirangiza ukakinyuramo ukakirangiza ukongera ukagisubiramo, icyo gihe you can speak English with this book. Ni ufata igitabo ukagisoma, warangiza kugisoma ukihatira no kumva icyongereza cyane, ibyo bikoze you are good to go. Biba birangiye icyongereza watangira kukivuga ndetse nta kibazo. And finally, this is a book, kana gatabo gatoya gahuriza hamwe ibikomoka muri bya bitabo byose nagiye nkwereka, akaba kanagura make ibihumbi 18. Rero nako ugakeneye, we can help you to get it, kuko hari abagenda batubwira yuko bakeneye ibitabo by'amafaranga makeya. We prepared this book for you. So if you need either one of our books, waduvugisha kuri 0780 293112 cyangwa se 0728034227.
Tense dukurikijeho ni present perfect. Present perfect dukoresha verb to has cyangwa se have turi muri present, twongeyeho past participle y'inshinga turi gukoresha. Ariyo mpamvu you need to learn irregular verbs. Mu gihe utazi irregular verbs, kumenya tenses, that's impossible. Nushaka kubisibe mu mutwe ntabwo bishoboka. Take your time, umanze wige irregular verbs. Tukibutse yuko unazikeneye turazifite. Irregular verbs wishyura 5,000 tukaziguhereza. That's it. Now let's learn this present perfect. Ahantu hambere dukoresha present perfect ni igihe turi kuvuga action that happened in the past but at unspecified time. Undi igihe wumvishe perfect ujye umenya ko ni past. Perfect aba ari past, ahubwo izi ni past zigiye zitandukanye. Tenses z'icyongereza impamvu zikunda kugora abantu nuko mu Kinyarwanda ntabwo tugira tenses 12. Ibyo bihe 12 ntabwo tubigira, but you need to understand the logic behind. Niba ushaka kumenya ibihe 12 by'icyongereza nukumva aho bigenda bikoreshwa. Iyi present perfect inameze nka simple past, ariko bitandukaniye. Simple past tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyabereye, mu gihe present perfect we don't show when what you're talking about took place. Okay, it happened in the past but unspecified time, igihe tutagaragaza neza. For example, dushaka twavuga ngo I've met several presidents. I've met several presidents, nahuye n'abaperezida babiri, ariko ntabwo ndi kugaragaza ngo nahuye nabo ryari. I've met, verb to meet, muri past participle ya meet. I've met, nahuye. Have, twongeyeho past participle. I've met several presidents. Another example, we've already taken the test. Twarangije gukora ikizamini. Verb to take, past participle, taken. We've already taken the test. Twarangije gukora ikizamini. That's past, ariko ntagaragaza ngo byabaye ryari. Ni past, ntagaragaza igihe byabereye. Nanone dukoresha present perfect tuvuga action that happened in the past and continued to the present, with the actions that began in the past and continue to the present. Ibikorwa byatangiye mu gihe cyatambutse bikaba bigakomeza bikagera muri present. Urugero, I've lived in this house for 5 years. I've lived in this house for 5 years. Inzu nayibayemo imyaka 5 ariko n'ubu ndacyarimo byatangiye iyo myaka 5 birakomeza n'ubu biracyari kuba ndacyatuye muri iyi nzu. Another example, I've been teaching English for more than 10 years. Maze imyaka 10 nigisha Icyongereza. I've been teaching English for more than 10 years. Ntabwo nabiretse n'ubu ndacyabikora. Byatangiye kera birakomeza kugeza n'ubu. That's present perfect. Another example, I've worked in this company since 2000. I've worked in this company since 2000. Nakoze muri company guhera muri 2000. N'ubu ndacyahakora. That's present perfect. Ahandi tuyikoresha ni igihe turi kuvuga ikintu cyatangiye kera but it is still true or it still has impact, cyangwa se cyabaye kare cyangwa se cyabaye kera. Icyo kintu cyabaye imbere ariko ingaruka zacyo ziracyagaragara. Nje kugusura ibyo kurya ndakubwiye ngo I've eaten ni igikorwa nakoze kare ariko ingaruka zacyo n'ubu ziragaragara. I'm not eating because of the action that I've done. Nanze kurya kubera igikorwa nakoze kare. I'm not hungry. Okay? I've eaten. Niyo mvuze ngo nariye, it's something that has impact now. Ni ikintu nakoze kare ariko ingaruka zacyo zikaba zigaragara. Another example, how long have you known each other? How long have you known each other? Mumaze igihe kingana iki muziranye? Ndacyafite impact uko muracyaziranye. How long have you known each other? And dukoresha present perfect. Tuyikoresha tuvuga ibikorwa bitarigera bibaho. Actions that have never happened. Ibintu bitarigera bibaho na rimwe. Example, I've never broken a bone. Sindavuna ikigufa. I've never broken a bone. That's present perfect. Another example, I've never been there. Sindahagera. I've never been there. Next, nanone present perfect tuyikoresha tuvuga experience. When we're talking about experience, uri gusangiza ubunararibonye bwawe, ibyo wanyuzemo cyangwa se undi muntu ari kubigusangiza. Use present perfect. Example, I have never been in Russia. Sindagera muri Russia. Have you ever been in USA? Wari wagera muri Amerika? Ndino kukubaza kuri experience yawe. Have you ever been in USA? That's experience. Another example, I have been in Kigali twice. Nageze muri Kigali inshuro ebyiri. I have been in Nairobi 3 times. Nageze muri Nairobi inshuro 3. That's experience. Turi kuvuga kuri experience cyangwa se ku naribonye bwawe ku kintu runaka. That's it. Reka turebe amagambo akunda kugaruka muri present perfect, hanyuma turebe inkuru yo muri present perfect. Amagambo uzabona muri present perfect cyane ni just, already, never, recently, so far, since, for, na, up to now. Ayo magambo uzakunda kuyabona muri present perfect. Just tukatuyikoresha tuvuga yuko ikintu nibwo kikiba. Urugero, I've just finished my work. I've just finished my work. Nibwo isoza akazi kanjye. Tugakoresha already tugaragaza yuko byarangije kuba, byabaye kare. Urugero, she has already eaten lunch. Irangije gufata ibya saa sita. Irangije kurya ibya saa sita. She has already eaten lunch. Tugakoresha ever turi kubaza. Have you ever visited Kigali? Wari wasura Kigali? Have you ever visited Musanze? Wari wasura Musanze? Never tukayikoresha tugaragaza yuko ikintu ntabwo kirigera kibaho. I've never done that. Ibyo sindigera mbikora. I've never done that. Tugakoresha recently tugaragaza yuko ni ikintu gerutse kuba cyabaho. She has recently started a new job. She has recently started a new job. Aherutse gutangira akazi gashya. Ikurikiyeho ni so far. So far tuyikoresha tuvuga kugera kuri ubu. So far. Example, I have learned many English words so far. I have learned many English words so far. Kugeza kuri ubu maze kwiga amagambo menshi y'Icyongereza. I think you've learned many English words so far on this channel. So far inahwanye na up to now, kugera kuri ubu, up to now. Example, she has improved a lot up to now. Kugera kuri ubu amaze kumenya byinshi. She has improved a lot up to now. Next is since. Since tuyikoresha tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyatangiriye. I have lived here since 2000. Natuye hano guhera mu 2000. I have lived here since 2000. Tugakoresha for tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyamaze. I learned English for 1 year. Nize Icyongereza umwaka wose. I learned English for 1 year. That's it. Now let's see the story in present perfect. Reka twige inkuru iri muri present perfect. Let's do that.
Now let's read this story in the present perfect. Reka dusome inkuru iri muri present perfect. Who is she? Ninde. Who is she? What has she done? Yakoze iki? What has she done? What has happened? Niki cyabaye? What has happened? Recently, uherutse, it has snowed in Maria's town. Haguye urubura mu mujyi Maria atuyemo. In the last week, mu cyumweru gishize, in the last week, it has snowed 3 times. Haguye urubura inshuro eshatu. Present perfect. It has snowed. Dukoresha has twongeyeho past participle. Maria has always loved the snow. Maria kuva kera akunda urubura. She has played in the snow many times before. Yakiniye mu rubura inshuro nyinshi na mbere y'iki gihe. Maria's dog, imbwa ya Maria, Sparky, yitwa Sparky, has never played in the snow. Nta na rimwe irigera ikinira mu rubura. Iyo tuvuze ngo never, biba bitarigira biba n'inshuro n'imwe. This is Sparky's first snow. Iyi niyo nshuro ya mbere, nibwo bwa mbere Sparky agiye kubona urubura. He has not felt the cold yet. Ariko Sparky ntabwo arumva ubukonje. Maria, he has not felt the cold yet. Nta na rimwe Sparky yari yumva ubukonje kuko aribwo snow ya mbere igiye kuba ahari. Maria has just received a new sled for Christmas. Maria yakiriye sled na bimwe bagenderaho muri snow, nibyo twita sled banyerera, bango yakiriye ako nk'impano ya Christmas. She puts on her warm clothes and snow boots. Noneho yambara imyenda y'isuse n'inkweto z'urubura. She pulls the sled up the hill. Akurura iya mpano yahawe kamwe bagenderaho muri snow azamuka umusozi. Sparky has run outside with Maria. Sparky yirukanye hanze hamwe na Maria. Sparky has followed Maria up the hill. Sparky yakurikiye Maria ruguru ku musozi. He feels good. Kuva dukoresheje he, ubwo turi kuvuga Sparky. He feels good kuko Maria we ni she. Arumva ameze neza. Sparky arumva ameze neza. Maria has finally reached the top. Present perfect. Has twongeyeho past participle. Maria yageze ku gasongero. She sits on her sled. Yicara kuri ka kantu ko kunyereraho. She rides down the hill. Arangije aratsuka abya hepfo ya gasozi. Sparky runs beside the sled. Nona Sparky agenda yirukankira iruhande ya sled kamwe batsukaho kurubura. They have finally reached the bottom. Nyuma na nyuma baragenda baramanuka bagera hasi. Sparky has followed Maria all the way down the hill. Sparky yakurikiye Maria kumanuka kugera hasi. Sparky has decided that he likes the snow too. Na Sparky ahita afata umwanzuro yuko yakunze urubura. Sparky tuvuga ni yambwa nayo ihita ifata umwanzuro yuko yakunze urubura. That is it. This is a present perfect story. Let's continue with the next tense. Let's do that.
Tense tugiye gukurikizaho ni igihe turi kuvuga igikorwa cyatangiye kera kigakomeza kugeza iki gihe tuvugana. Niba uzi igikorwa cyatangiye kera ubu kikaba kikiba, iyo tense yo tuyita present perfect continuous. Igikorwa cyatangiye kera kigakomeza gusika n'ubu. Okay? Nk'urugero, niba rutuye Kimisagara muri bibiri ukaba ukihatuye, that is present perfect continuous. I have been living in Kimisagara since 2000 and you are still living there. Byatangiye muri bibiri na kabiri uhatuye n'ubu uracyahatuye, that is present perfect continuous. Okay? Mu gihe uzaba ukeneye kuvuga ibikorwa byatangiye kera n'ubu bikaba bikiri kuba, use that one. Urundi rugero, niba umaze nk'igihe wiga Icyongereza, sinzi igihe watangiriye kwiga Icyongereza, you can say I have been learning English since January. I have been learning English since January. Natangiye kwiga Icyongereza mu kwezi kwa mbere n'ubu uracyari kukiga, uri kugaragaza yuko igikorwa wagitangiye kera kugeza n'ubu uracyarimo kukiga. Iyo ni present perfect continuous. Dukoresha have, tukongeraho been, tukongeraho continuous. Igihe cyose dufite continuous tugomba kuba dufitemo verb to be. Igihe cyose dufite perfect tugomba kuba dufitemo verb to have. Niyo mpamvu byombi biri kugaragaramo kuko dufitemo perfect na continuous. Noneho ukongera ing form kuri ya nshinga uri gukoresha. That is it. Okay, you can try to make your own examples. Wagerageza nawe kuba wakora izindi ingero zawe. Another example can say, I've been thinking about the situation recently. I've been thinking about the situation recently. Maze umwanya ndi gutekereza kuri situation. N'ubu ndacyari kuyitekerezaho. Byatangiye kare, biracyakomeje. Urundi rugero, niba wenda ufitanye n'umuntu gahunda ukaba umaze isaha umutegereje atarahagera, ni igikorwa watangiye kare n'ubu kikaba gikomeje, wayikoresha ukavuga ngo I, ari nge cyangwa se ari twe, we've been waiting for you for over an hour. We've been waiting for you for over an hour. Tumaze isaha tugutegereje. Twatangiye igikorwa kare n'ubu turacyagutegereje. That is it. Now, there are two words, amagambo akunda gukoreshwa mu gihe muri present perfect continuous. Ayo ni since and for. Since tuyikoresha tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyatangiriye, tugakoresha for tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyamaze cyangwa se igihe ikintu kizamara cyangwa se igihe ikintu kimara. That is for. Okay? Since cyahereye iki gihe kugeza iki gihe. For cyamaze ibyumweru bibiri, ukwezi, amezi atatu, umwaka, imyaka 10, imyaka 100. That is for. That's it. Now let's see the story in present perfect continuous. Tujye tureba inkuru ya present perfect continuous kugira ngo urusheho gusobanukirwa. Let's do that.
Who are they? Ni bande? What have they been doing? Bahoze bakora iki? Harimo continuous, niyo mpamvu ndi gushiramo ngo bahoze. What have they been doing? Bahoze bakora iki? Present perfect continuous. Where have they been going? Bari kujya hehe? Ruth and Malta are best friends. Ruth cyangwa se Rusi na Malta ni inshuti magara. Best friends ni inshuti magara. Kuba turi kuvuga kuri fact, aha turakoresha simple present. They have been spending time together. Hashize igihe bamara igihe bari kumwe. They have been spending time together since they were young girls. Guhera bakiri batoya. Since ijambo dukoresha muri present perfect continuous tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyahereye cyangwa se for igihe ikintu kimara. Every morning, buri gitondo, they get dressed, barambara, and walk to the post office together. Bakajya ku iposita bari kumwe. They have been walking together to the post office every morning for the past 10 years. Bamaze igihe bajya ku iposita buri gitondo imyaka 10 yose. Ariko wibuke ko nagusobanuye present perfect continuous ni igikorwa cyatangiye kera n'ubu kikaba kigikomeje, n'ubu biracyaba. Ntabwo barekeye kujya ku iposta hamwe, ariko imyaka 10 irashize icyo gikorwa bagikora, n'ubu bazakomeza bagikore. Lately, uheruka, Malta has not been feeling well. Malta ntabwo yumvaga ameze neza. Ruth has been walking to the post office alone each morning. Bivuze ngo uheruka Rusi niyo wari umaze igihe ajya ku iposta wenyine buri gitondo. Then she visited Malta at home. Hanyuma she visits Malta at home. Agasura Malta mu rugo. She has been bringing Malta her mail every morning for 2 weeks. Amaze ibyumweru 2 amuzanira ubutumwa yoherejwe. Vuga ngo wabuzanaga ni Rusi, abuzanira Malta. Hashize ibyumweru 2 abikora. She has been bringing present perfect continuous. Okay? Iyo tugaragaza umubare dukoresha 2 weeks. Iyo tugaragaza igihe ikintu cyatangire dukoresha since. Okay? She hopes Malta feels better soon. Iringiye ko Malta azumva amerewe neza, azoroherwa vuba. Alright. This is present perfect continuous story. Let's continue with the next tense. Reka dukomeze na tense kurikiyeho nayo turebe inkuru yayo. Let's do that.
Next tense tugiye kuba dukurikizaho ni simple past. Simple past tuvuga ibikorwa byabaye mu gihe cyarangiye, byarabaye, birarangira. Ushaka kubyitiranya na present perfect, kuko na present perfect tuvuga ibikorwa byabaye mu gihe cyatambutse. Ubundi igihe cyose mwumvishe perfect ni ama past, ariko abagiye atandukanye. Iyo tuvuze present perfect ni igikorwa cyabaye mu gihe cyatambutse, ariko tutagaragaza neza ngo cyabaye ryari. Urugero, I've been to USA 3 times. Nageze muri Amerika inshuro 3. Icyo gihe ntabwo ndi kugaragaza ngo ni ryari, but mu gihe ndi gukoresha simple past ho mba specific nkagaragaza ngo byabaye ryari. I was in USA last month. Nari muri Amerika mu kwezi gushize. Ukumvaho mba nagaragaje ikintu cyabereye. Niho present perfect na past perfect bitandukaniye, ariko ugomba kumenya yuko abanyamerika akenshi mu mwanya ko bakoresha present perfect bahitamo ko bakikoreshereza simple past. Ushatse banayita past simple ntacyo bitwaye. That is it. Ikindi kintu nakwibutsa nuko ni ushaka kwiga simple past neza ugomba kwicara kiga irregular verbs. Irregular verbs ugomba kuziga ukazisobanukirwa neza cyane. Ntabwo ndi kubwira ngo uzige ku kigero cya 80 zijye uzimenye neza, kuko ukuzimenya bikuzamura confidence. Kuvuga utari kumanza washakisha ibintu mu mutwe bizamura icyizere. Ko wagize icyizere bishobora kuba byatuma uvuga Icyongereza. Icyizere kiri hasi, ujya kuvuga manza wajya gushaka simple past participle inshinga, icyo gihe ibyo birakubangamira bikaba byatuma utavuga Icyongereza. Okay? Now let's see examples. Kwibutsa kwiga irregular verbs kandi ntubwira yuko uzikeneye tugufasha kuba wazibona, watuvugisha ukishyura amafaranga yo kuzibona tukaziguhereza ukaba waziga nta kibazo. Now let's see example with the simple past. You can say I worked as research assistant in 2000. I worked as a research assistant in 2000. Nakoze nk'umuntu wungirije ubushakashatsi muri 2000. I worked as a research assistant in 2000. That's simple past. Worked. Inshinga zikurikiza amategeko zo ziba zorose ni gutya work twongeho ed. That's it. Regular verbs zo nizo ugomba kuba wamenya. Next example, you can say he went to Bahamas last summer. He went to Bahamas last summer. Yagiye muri Bahamas, ni ibirwa bya Bahamas muri samitaha. He went to Bahamas last summer. Iyo dufite last ikurikiranye n'ingombajwi iyo tinago tuyivuga tuvuga last summer. Ntabwo ari last summer, ni last summer. Byo bihagije. That's it. hakaba hari amagambo azakurangira simple past. Muri aya magambo azakurangira simple past dufitemo last, urugero last week, last month, last year. Irindi jambo ni ago, 2 months ago, amezi abiri ashize, 3 weeks ago, ibyumweru bibiri bishize, 2 days ago, 2 hours ago, ni simple past. Ikindi tugaragaje umubare in 2000, in 2005, in 2020, icyo gihe uzatumenya yuko turi muri simple past. Irindi yesterday, ejo hashize, cyangwa se this morning, muri iki gitondo, this morning, that's simple past. Now let's see a story in simple past. Reka turebe inkuru iri muri simple past.
Who were they? Bari bande. This story is a simple past. Inkuru dukurikijeho niyo muri simple past. Okay? Ngiye cyatambutse. Who were they? Bari bande. What did they do? Bakoze iki? What happened? Niki cyabaye? On Saturday, kwa gatandatu, the Jensen family shopped for Christmas tree. Umuryango wa Jensen waguze igiti cya Noheri. They got in the car, binjiye mu modoka, verb to get muri simple past biba got. They got in the car, binjiye mu modoka, they drove to the tree farm. Batwara bagana mu murima w'ibiti. Hano verb to drive iba drove. Nk'izi verbs ziri irregular uba ugomba kuzimenya zidakurikiza amategeko. That's why you have to have irregular verbs with you. Ugomba kuba ufite irregular verbs kugira ngo wige neza. Mr. and Mrs. Bwana na Muka Johnson walked around the tree farm with their kids. Batembereye muri wa murima w'ibiti bari kumwe n'abana babo. The Johnson family looked at all the trees. Umuryango wa Johnson bareba ibiti byose. Looked, verb to look muri simple past, looked kuva ari inshinga yo ikurikiza amategeko tukongeraho ed. They looked at tall trees and short trees. Bareba ibiti birebire ndetse n'ibiti bigufi. They looked at fat trees and skinny trees. Bareba ibiti bibyibuse, fat, and skinny trees n'ibiti binanutse. They looked at every tree on the farm. Bareba buri giti kiri mu murima. They wanted the perfect tree. Bashakaga igiti kidafite ikibazo na kimwe. The Johnson kids finally found the perfect tree. Abana ba Johnson nyuma na nyuma baza kubona igiti kitagira inenge, igiti cyujuje ibyo bashakaga. It wasn't too tall, ntabwo cyari kirekire cyane, or too short, cyangwa se ngo kibe kigufi cyane. It wasn't too fat or too skinny, ntabwo cyari kibyibuse cyane cyangwa se kinanutse cyane. The tree was exactly what they wanted. Igiti cyari kimeze neza neza nk'icyo bashakaga. It was, hano hariho it irayipfutse hano. It was the perfect Christmas tree. Cyari igiti cya Noheri kitagira inenge. That is it. This is a simple past story. Kumva turi kuvuga ibintu byaba mu gihe cyatambutse tunakoresha inshinga ziri muri simple past. That is it. Okay? This is a simple past, and I want you to know that you can have all these lessons in a one book. Wabona amasomo nandi arengaho yose mu gitabo kimwe ubifite birakorohera. Let's see another tense. Reka turebe indi tense. Urushaho gusobanukirwa amatense kw'Icyongereza mu gihe amatenses birihuta. Let's do that.
Next tujye gukurikizaho past continuous. Past continuous, igihe cyose wumvishe continuous uba ugomba guhita wumva verb to be. Ikindi ugomba kumenya yuko iyo nshinga urize kwishyiraho ing form. Nanone ugomba kumenya yuko ari ibikorwa bitwara igihe, ntabwo ari ibikorwa bikomeza gusa kuvuga ngo ni kiratwara igihe. Nicyo ugomba kumenya kuko ibikorwa byose birarangira. Ubundi tuvuze ngo tense itarangira ni simple present, kuko niyo ushobora kuvuga ngo izuba rirasira iburasirazuba, icyo ni igikorwa kitarangira igihe cyose izuba rirasira iburasirazuba. That is simple present. Naho ubundi ibikorwa byose biba birangira, but simple present igira ibikorwa bihoraho. Niba urya buri munsi, dushobora kuba twavuga ko ari igikorwa kitarangira kuko buri munsi urarya. That's simple present. Past continuous yo tuyikoresha tuvuga igikorwa cyabaye mu gihe cyatambutse ariko gitwara igihe muri icyo gihe cyari kiri kuba. It's the action that was in progress in the past. Mu gihe cyari kiri kuba turi gushimangira ko cyatwaye igihe. Akenshi tukaba tuyikoresha tugaragaza ko igikorwa cyari kiri kuba mu gihe kiri kuba ikindi kigisangamo kirakibangamira. One action was in progress and the other interrupted it. Igikorwa kimwe cyari kiri kuba gikomeje, ikindi kiraza. Example, I was sleeping when he got home. Nari nsinziye ubwo yageraga mu rugo. I was in the middle of the action of sleeping and he got home. Nari hagati nge nsinziye, ni mu gikorwa cyo gusinzira araza. That's it. Another example, you can say the children were playing outside when it started to rain. The children were playing outside. Abana bari gukina hanze ubwo imvura yatangiraga gukina. The children were playing outside when it started to rain. That is past continuous. You can try to make your own examples with this tense. Wagerageza nawe ugakora ingero zawe ni tense. Noneho tugiye kuba tureba story iri muri past continuous. Let's do that.
What was he doing? Yarari gukora iki? What was he doing? What was happening? Ni iki cyari kiri kuba? Last night, mu ijoro ryashize at 7 o'clock, saa moya zuzuye, Nate was taking pictures of birds. Nate yarari gufata amafoto y'inyoni. Ndavuga ngo yarari gufotora inyoni. He was walking through the city park. Yari kugenda atembera muri parike yo mu mujyi. When he saw a fire, ubwo yabonaga umuriro. An old empty building, tuvuga building ntago ari building, nta nubwo ari building, we say building. Inzu ishaje iri mu busa, old and empty building near the park, iri hafi ya parike, was on fire, yari gusa. Nate pulled out his camera. Nate pulled out his camera. Nate abikura kamera ye. He was taking picture of the fire. Yari gufata amafoto y'uwo muriro when the fire trucks pulled up. Ubwo ikamyo izimya umuriro yahageraga. To pull up nuguparika, yagezaho iraparika. The firefighters jumped out. Bamwe bazimya umuriro bahita basimbuka bajya hanze. They hooked up their hoses. Bafunga bya bigozi byabo babirimo amazi, nibyo twita hoses. Hooked up, to hook up nugufatisha. While they were fighting the fire, ubwo barwanaga n'umuriro cyangwa se barwanyaga umuriro, Nate was taking more pictures. Nate yafataga andi mafoto. Nate was taking more pictures. Okay? While they were fighting the fire, iri jambo while iyo tuyikoresheje tuba tugiye guhuza ibikorwa bibiri byombi biri muri past continuous. While mu gihe they were fighting the fire, bazimyaga umuriro, na Nate yari ari mu kindi gikorwa. Nate was taking more pictures, yari gufata andi mafoto cyangwa se amafoto yiyongera kuyo yafashe. The firefighters were fighting the fire, abarwanya inkongi ubwo barwanyaga umuriro, Nate was taking pictures, na Nate yafataga amafoto when the rain started, ubwo imvura yatangiraga kugwa. The rain helped put the fire out, imvura yafashije kuzimya wa muriro. The firefighters were clapping, abandi barwanyaga umuriro bariho bakoma amashyi. Nate was cheering, na Nate yari ari kogeza. The fire was finally out, umuriro waje kuzima. That is it. Present continuous story. When you learn these stories, they help you to understand these tenses. Uko ugenda wiga izi nkuru zigufasha gusobanukirwa n'ibi bihe. Okay? Tuzakomeza tureba andi ma tenses icyiciro gikurikiyeho. Twize tenses esheshatu, tuziga n'izindi esheshatu. So stick to this channel and learn and grow and try to speak what you're learning. See you next time if God wills.